Friday, October 17, 2025, AGNDD intellireport topic, Neutral Milk Hotel. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated article-based video. Discover the origins of Neutral Milk Hotel, from Jeff Mangum's high school project to their lo-fi debut album on Avery Island. Neutral Milk Hotel began as Jeff Mangum's high school recording project Milk in Ruston, Louisiana in the late 1980s. Shared with friends Robert Schneider, Bill Doss, and Will Cullen Hart, they formed the Elephant Six Collective. Renamed Neutral Milk Hotel, Mangum dropped out of college, wandered cities like Denver and Seattle, and released demos like Hype City Soundtrack. The 1993 single Everything Is on Sharedoll Records boosted his career. As bassist for Apples in Stereo, Mangum gained representation and signed with Merge Records. Jeff Mangum recorded Neutral Milk Hotel's debut album on Avery Island in Denver from February to May 1995, produced by Robert Schneider with a lo-fi sound. Released in 1996 by Merge and Fire Records, it sold 5,000 copies and earned positive reviews for its trippy lo-fi pop. Post-release, Mangum recruited bassist Julian Coaster, drummer Jeremy Barnes, and multi-instrumentalist Scott Spillane. The band rehearsed in New York City, toured nationally in 1997, and relocated to Athens. By spring 1997, Mangum had demoed songs for their second album. Neutral Milk Hotel's second album, In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, was produced by Robert Schneider and recorded July-September 1997 using innovative lo-fi techniques like heavy compression and tube preamps for a warm, distorted sound. Released February 10, 1998 by Merge Records, it sold moderately initially despite positive reviews praising its unique instrumentation and melodies, though some critics found it uneven. It topped CMJ's 1998 list and ranked 15th in Paz and Jop. Promotion included a chaotic North American-European tour with added musicians known for intense, dangerous performances and impromptu fan stays. Neutral Milk Hotel's In the Aeroplane Over the Sea gained fame via early internet buzz and sites like Pitchfork, but it overwhelmed Jeff Mangum, leading to mental health struggles and the band's unofficial 1998 breakup after touring. Mangum sought privacy, avoiding new music discussions. During hiatus, bandmates pursued other Elephant Six projects, while fans fueled speculation and a cult following. Mangum rebuffed intrusions, emphasizing his humanity. The album's acclaim grew. A 2005 reissue earned perfect scores from Pitchfork and others, with sales reaching 140,000 by then. Jeff Mangum returned to performing in 2008 with solo shows, followed by tours in 2011 to 2012. He curated a Neutral Milk Hotel box set including unreleased tracks. Rumors of a reunion grew, leading to an official announcement on April 29, 2013, with all original members. They toured from 2013 to 2015, announcing an extended hiatus afterward. In 2023, they released The Collected Works of Neutral Milk Hotel, compiling all recordings which earned a Grammy nomination for Best Boxed or Special Limited Edition package. Neutral Milk Hotel's sound blends indie rock, psychedelic folk, and lo-fi production with influences like Eastern European choral, Canterbury sound, circus music, and more. Songs feature simple acoustic guitar chords that build with diverse instruments, including singing saw and Willian pipes. Early recordings were rough and distorted, showing punk influences. On Avery Island, 1996, shifted to cohesive experimentation, mixing pop melodies with noise, ending in a 13-minute drone track. In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, 1998, their peak added band members for organic complexity, emphasizing structure, texture, and seamless shifts from intimate psychedelia to punk marches. Jeff Mangum, lyricist for Neutral Milk Hotel, crafted surreal, opaque stream-of-consciousness lyrics blending unrelated themes like childhood fantasies, sex, violence, religion, and tarot, as in King of Carrot Flowers, Pete at 1 Inch. Critics compare his style to Dr. Seuss with Burroughs or Freud with Barrett. Inspired by subconscious visions, dreams, and night terrors, he used word bridges to link disparate verses, for example, in Two-Headed Boy. Themes include love, spirituality, nostalgia, sex, and loneliness, often reacting to personal events. In The Aeroplane Over the Sea weaves Anne Frank's story into dreamlike narratives, not strictly a Holocaust concept album. Neutral Milk Hotel's live shows featured the core four members plus guests like Laura Carter, Jeremy Thal, and Astra Taylor during reunions. Musicians switched instruments frequently, with performances lasting 45-90 minutes. Early gigs used cheap equipment and were chaotic, involving onstage wrestling and disorganization, described as confused and lovable by tourmate Matt Suggs. During the In the Aeroplane Over the Sea tour, venue audio techs struggled with the mayhem, prompting Carter to act as mix-board translator to prevent feedback and guide sound management. Reunion tours upgraded to better gear. Neutral Milk Hotel disbanded in 1998 but gained cult stardom, especially via In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, hailed as a top indie album with 400,000 sales by 2013. It deeply impacts fans, overshadowing works like On Avery Island. Jeff Mangum's mystique, his avoidance of interviews and disappearance, fueled media frenzy. The band's emotional, cacophonous style influenced indie acts like Arcade Fire, The Decemberists, Beirut, Bright Eyes, and others, contrasting 1990s irony with raw psychedelia. Neutral Milk Hotel's core lineup included Jeff Mangum on guitars, lead vocals, keyboards, and early drums, 1989 to 1998, 2013 to 2015. Julian Coaster handled bass guitar, accordion, musical saw, bowed banjo, keyboards, and organ, 1996 to 1998, 2013 to 2015. Scott Spillane contributed trumpet, guitar, flugelhorn, trombone, euphonium, and horn arrangements, same periods. Jeremy Barnes played drums, piano, and organ, 1996 to 1998, 2013 to 2015. The band was active in the 1990s and briefly reunited later. Band members' summary. Laura Carter played zanzithophone, trumpet, clarinet, and uilleann pipes, active 1996 to 1998 and 2013 to 2015. Astra Taylor handled guitar, accordion, and keyboards, 2013 to 2015. Jeremy Thal performed on bass guitar, trombone, flugelhorn, French horn, and uilleann pipes, 2013 to 2015. This list highlights multi-instrumentalists from a band's revival period, 2013-2015, with Carter returning from earlier years. Neutral Milk Hotel's debut album, On Avery Island, 1996, is a lo-fi indie rock gem blending psychedelic folk, distortion, and introspective lyrics, evoking dreamlike narratives over noisy instrumentation. Their sophomore release, In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, 1998, is a cult classic inspired by Anne Frank's diary. Led by Jeff Mangum's raw vocals and acoustic-driven soundscapes with brass and singing saw, it explores themes of love, loss, and mortality in a haunting, poetic masterpiece. This paved the way for In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, Neutral Milk Hotel's seminal 1998 album that would cement their cult status in indie rock.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.